All right, we're back. And we have two of, I say like they're all my favorite because they really are. We use these all the time. But the last two, last but not least, are Purification. And then if I could only use one essential oil for the rest of my life, I would cry a lot, but then I would choose Stress Away. We'll explain why in a minute. Okay, so Purification. The first thing I talk about is love laundry. I don't love laundry, but let me tell you, I am the kind of person who puts laundry in and I have like these grand ideas that I'm going to get it all done in a day or something. Why? Why do I think that? I'm not sure. But if you're like me and you're notorious for forgetting your laundry in the washing machine for days at a time, maybe a week, sometimes, maybe not. I don't know. This is going to be a lifesaver for you. Dryer sheets are one of the most toxic things in households, so you just want to get rid of those. Okay, you get some wool dryer balls. You can go on Amazon, go to Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't care where you get them. Just make sure they're 100% wool. You can even make your own. I've made my own before. And you put a drop of Purification on each. I have 4, so I do 1 drop on each. Even if you've forgotten your laundry in the washing machine, you can just throw it into the dryer and you dry it like regular, and it doesn't have that disgusting like smell anymore. It doesn't necessarily smell like Purification. Purification is like, it's like the cleanest smelling essential oil to me. I don't even know how to explain it, but once you get it, you'll smell it and let me know if you agree. But once you do that, it doesn't smell like this, but it smells like nothing. It doesn't have that gross smell, so lifesaver for laundry. The other way that I love to use this is to support healthy ears. So I like to combine Purification and Lemon with carrier oil. Never, ever, ever put essential oils in your ears. They're not supposed to go in your ears. But what I like to do is I like to roll around them for myself or the kids to support our ears. So that's another recipe that I love. And then the third way to use Purification, and there are lots more, I'm just going through 3 and it's really hard to stop for all of them. But the third way to use this is if you have a smell, like maybe you cooked fish, or some people say bacon. I like the smell of bacon. But maybe like your dog just came in and stinks. Put a drop of Purification and a drop of lemon, 1 to 2 drops each in the diffuser. Turn it on, and it will purify that air and clean it out for you. So that's a third way. Get this thing in the diffuser. Purification also does not have a vitality. It is not to be used to be ingested. All right. Next up is Stress Away, and I'm gonna smell it. I could just literally smell this all day, every day. Okay, so Stress Away is my favorite. It is the oil that saved me when my youngest son had to go to daycare for the first time and I was a miserable wreck. It actually didn't save me that time, but then after the first time I had to drop him off, I started using it, and I was like a different person. Like I just wasn't so overwhelmed by it. So Stress Away, literally when you get your kit, it's going to come with a roller fitment. All you do is you unscrew this, you kind of use your cap to get this plastic part off, pop that roller fitment on, and you close it, and you should hear a little snap, you know it's on. Make sure to wiggle it, and make sure, one of my friends accidentally dumped like half her bottle not knowing that it wasn't all the way on, so don't do that. But wiggle it a little bit, and then use that as a roller. I replace perfume. Perfumes have a lot of toxins as well. This can be your perfume because you'll smell amazing and you'll be so relaxed all day, every day. So that's number 1. Number 2, one of my favorite, so I'm going to give you 2 of my favorite diffuser recipes. One is a beach getaway, 3 to 4 drops of Stress Away and a drop of lime, and you're going to feel like you're at the beach. Just close your eyes, imagine the ocean waves, because that's what it's going to be like. And then my other is, we go to the pumpkin patch for Halloween, and that smell of apple cider donuts is so intoxicating. So I figured out a diffuser recipe. 3 to 4 drops of Stress Away, and then 1 drop of tangerine or orange, and then 1 Thieves or cinnamon bark. You're welcome. I love you. That's why I'm sharing that recipe with you, because you need it in your life. It's so good. Orange and tangerine are super inexpensive, so I'd grab one of those just because you'll have Thieves, just so you can try that recipe. Okay, once you get your stress away, you have to promise me you're just gonna smell it. Some people don't like the smell of it. If you're one of those people, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to you, but it's the best smell ever. All right, I'll be back. Bye.